So hey guys, I hope you guys are good. So today I'm doing a review on Being Chris Hani's Daughter, written by Lindy Hani and Melinda Ferguson. So this is the cover of the book. This is Lindy and this is Chris Hani. So if you know Chris Hani, you have heard about him, you know him as the struggle icon, a very, very important figure in the South African history. He was one of the leaders that relentlessly fought for democracy in South Africa. He was a man that did not mince his word, that was very clear on his mission, making sure that black people are treated equally and we are in a society that is inclusive. He fought for social restructuring of South Africa. So he's one of those leaders. So Lindy Way in this book speaks about her father, and not only so, but she also speaks mostly, that is the core of the book. She speaks about her journey after she lost her father. So she talks about navigating life, all that she went through, and boy oh boy, she went through a lot. She went through a lot, and what I love mostly about it is that she did not hold back. She was very vulnerable. She was very honest. She was very honest about her journey. So I would say that the book is structured in three different parts. The first part is when she talks about her father, the earlier days when he was in exile, and then the second part would be her journey after her father was assassinated. The third part is meeting with the man that assassinated her father. So it's quite an emotional book. It talks about it's a book about victory. It's a book about loss. It's a book about courage. It's a book about strength, about boldness. It's a book about change. It's also a book about love. Some of the things that I loved about Lindy Way in this book, besides her vulnerability, her honesty, and her openness, it is her humility, it is her kindness, and also she's quite funny. I don't know how many times I was crying, child, and I was laughing on the other side. Absolutely an amazing writer. She's got a very good sense of humor, and also teaming up with Melinda Ferguson. Melinda is an amazing writer. I'm pretty sure I will be looking for anything that she wrote. I am quite aware that she does have other books as well. Definitely I'm gonna look for that. So I listened to an interview recently of Lindy were speaking with Anele, and the way that she was so open, because the way that she was in this dark place, she was addicted to drugs. The way that she tells a story that she found strength. She found peace in using drugs and alcohol, but later on she realized that this thing is actually breaking me. And of course there were a number of things, external forces, that actually contributed to her using drugs and alcohol, losing her childhood, losing the love of her life, and also losing her sister, which is also another story, because she also passed away, having overdosed drugs. So it's quite another story. There was just a lot that was going on, even with her relationship with her mother, was quite shaky. And yeah, but I do recommend her for her courageous spirit. I do recommend her for her kindness, her humility, even with meeting with her father's killers right at the end. You're gonna have to go read this book. You're gonna have to go read this book, because I don't want to tell you everything. So meeting with her father's killers, and sitting at the table with the man that actually killed her father, and being so kind and being so understanding, if I would say. It doesn't make sense, but even right at the end, please go read this book. Right at the end, you will see what she did. Lindy Way is kind. I know that she did say that she embarrassed her family, and even carrying the Hani surname, it was quite a lot. But I recommend her for her braveness. She's brave. She's kind. She's a powerful woman. She's a powerhouse. And she did say in the book that she feels like her father is disappointed. But I'd want to say Personally, from reading this book, I know that her father would be really, really, really proud. I know that she describes Krisani as a soldier and a gentleman, a man that was strong but yet so gentle and so soft and so loving. And of course, it was her daddy. So that's the spirit that I got from Lindiwe. Lindiwe is both kind, so soft and kind, so funny, but yet so strong and so brave. She's a soldier in her own right, I would say. Absolutely an amazing read. Please go and read this book. Absolutely amazing.